Hello, my name is Tyler Collins. Today I'll be presenting the Piedmont District Bass Tournament Winner Award. I'm here with Ethan Lloyd, our winner. He had a rough day one coming in. He was about middle of the pack. He caught about 4 fish, I would say, all about 2 pounds. He wasn't feeling good after day one. And he came in today and on day two, on the Sunday morning, with a different look in his eye. He had this demeanor on his face that he knew he was going to land the big fish that was going to win him this tournament. So he has a slow start off to the morning, and he's going down the banks of the river, and he rolls up on his honey hole, his one spot that he knows he's going to land something big. And it's filled with lily pads, and he throws on a topwater bait. So he ties on, and he casts out there. And he had about 3 casts, he told me, and he didn't have anything. So on the 4th cast, he cast it out there and he gave it a yank, and then boom, the 10-pounder came up and just swallowed it whole, and he was on. And he was fighting it, he said, and then he got snagged under a tree, and he thought for sure his tournament was going to be over. But somehow he maneuvered the boat while holding onto the rod, he said, and got it to where he could get it on the other side of the tree. So he lands the 10-pounder, he thinks. He throws it on the scale. It's a whopping 11 pounds and 2 ounces. This throws him at the top of the tournament on day 2. He's ecstatic. He doesn't know how to act. He's just so happy finally that his hard work is paying off. And he continues to fish throughout the tournament. And this other competitor named Jackson Lloyd is on his tail. He was the leader after day 1, and he had been passed by Ethan after that 11-pounder, and he was catching up to him. He had landed a nice little 6-pound bass, and he had put him at 42 points, and Ethan was at 43. He was on his tail, and then about 4:30 coming around, the tournament ends at 5. Jackson lands a 3-pounder to put him ahead of Ethan by 2 points. So Ethan, he's scrambling for a fish, looking for something to save his tournament that he thought he had already won. And he lands a 7-pounder to put him ahead and finish with 50 points, 7 points ahead of Jackson. And he was so happy. He'd been putting in so much work. He knew the river like the back of his hand, had been fishing it for probably 2 months to prepare for this tournament. And he was so happy to see his hard work pay off. And that's with my pleasure to give you this trophy.